He has been given a fresh 5-year mandate, albeit under controversial circumstances. The Zimbabwe Electoral Commission endorsed Emmerson Mnangagwa's victory. The polls were marred with irregularities, and the election observer missions have refused to validate the election. But Mnangagwa says those observer missions who raised concerns regarding how the polls were conducted are doing so outside their mandate.
I don't think it is in the mandate of election observers to interrogate institutions of the sovereign government, the judiciary, the legislature, and governance. I believe that their mandate is to observe the transparency, peacefulness, and fairness of the conduct of elections, which I'm happy to say no one questions that.
The SADC Election Observer Mission was the first to highlight several irregularities and question the credibility of this year's election.
The pre-election and voting phases on 23rd to the 24th August 2023 harmonized elections were peaceful and calm. However, for reasons outlined above in this report, the mission noted that some aspects of the harmonized elections fell short of the requirements of the Constitution of Zimbabwe, the Electoral Act, and the SADC principles and guidelines governing democratic elections of 2021.
The African Union, the Commonwealth, and the European Union were unanimous in their description of the electoral processes.
Our overall assessment of the voting process is that it was well conducted and peaceful. However, there exist a number of significant issues that impact on the credibility, transparency, and inclusivity of the process.
But ZANU-PF has described the observer missions as puppets of the West. However, not all agree with this assessment. Leaders like Joachim Chisano have described the polls as free and fair.
As we were accompanying the preparation for elections, we were praying for peace, tranquility, and order. And this we have seen. So I was happy with seeing the order and patience of the Zimbabweans.
Zimbabwe is saddled with massive national debt, and the new government has a task of clearing those areas. The country has been isolated for years due to allegations of human rights violations. Chisano is the man tasked with dealing with the debt. Mnangagwa said he will focus on growing the economy and tackling climate change-induced challenges.
We shall make sure that we spread development across the entire spectrum of our country, leaving no one and no place behind. So that every single household should be food secure and have access to better health and education. All these matters are very critical and are primary in our approach to developing our motherland, Zimbabwe.
As his second term in the presidency begins, alleviating Harare's economic troubles will feature prominently. Correspondent Ncube, BGTN, Harare, Zimbabwe.